Don't
my plan this week is
me.
I'm just going to sit around this week and keep my mouth shut.
Honestly, like, I think that you're not on the block, you know what I mean? And you took yourself off the block with that veto. You don't have to fight for him. Let him fight for himself.
I know.
You don't have to scheme for him. He can scheme for himself, okay? Because him being here is only going to hurt you, and him gone will only help you. Because I know you do have true relationships in this house, but when something is so obvious, like me and McCrae, I'm gonna get picked off, or he's gonna get picked off because it's too obvious. We trust each other. But I know, and I can't keep it in, and I should keep it in, and I should let it go till the fucking day of when you realize that you don't have the numbers. But I know what you're doing, okay? And what I'm trying to help you is that if you're going to try to do this, and even if you're going to try to do this, the best that you can hope for is a tie. And Erin won't send me home. She won't send me home.
I know Erin won't send you home.
I think that you can still play this game and not be, and the more time you're in this house, the more time you have with people, and you're able to take that target off of you, the more time you have to bond with people and have people trust you and all that jazz. And this is really fucking stupid for me to even tell you, because I know that you don't have the numbers, and I know the day of, if you were to just find that out, it would just make you ¡1 target, that you were scheming this whole thing up. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you now, and I'm giving you 2 days in advance to let you know that it's not going to work out the way that you want it to work out, and you can change yourself from being the #1 target. And the only reason I'm telling you this is because you're not my #1 target. And if I'm trusting you right now and letting you know, and I'm letting you know that I know that I know your plan, and that it's not going to work, and that we can make other people bigger targets, and people.
Erin, Gina Marie, Candice, please change your batteries.
It's really risky. I know what it is, and it's really risky what you're doing. And I'm telling you that I know you think that it's going to work, but I'm telling you, if I already know about the plan, it's not going to work. And I can help you.
I want Candice out, but she's not going to leave. Howard's going to leave, and it will help my game. I get that.
So you don't have any sort of plan to get me out of the house?
I don't have any plan. Nothing that I'm going to work on.
You're not going to tell me? Oh, nothing that you're going to work on?
No,
you know that there's something out there.
No, I mean, like, there's 3 people on the block. There's 3 people on the block.
If you just be honest with me, dude. I will. If you help me, I will help you. If you help me, I promise you, I will. If you help me, I will help you.
I am helping you, Amanda.
Spencer, just tell me the fucking truth. I already know what it is. Just tell me the truth.
I have no plans out there against you, and you'll see on Thursday.
And as if for you, there's not even been any sort of talk to flip the house on me.
I've not talked. If you're telling me that you can trust me after this week, we'll see. That's what's important anyway. No matter what I say, you're not going to believe.
Because you think that you can trust certain people that you can't trust. And you think that I don't know if you think that I'm guessing that what you're doing, but I know your entire plan. I know everybody who's involved in it, and I know even if it's a tie what the plan is to do. So that's why I'm trying to. I want to stay in this game.
And I know you do. It's obvious, Amanda.
And I know that you're smart, and don't play this game for somebody else. Play it for yourself.
I know.
Dude,
listen, I know Howard's going home this week. Like, I know that. That is fine. If it helps my game, then that's what my game needs.
But you're not trying to get me out of this house.
I'm not going to try to get you out of this house.
But then there's no sort of plan to get me out of the house and flip.
There's no possible plan to get 5 people to vote you out.
So there's a bunch of people that are making this up.
And there's a bunch of people that are making it up. So that's just, I mean, just drop it. Howard's going home this week, and that's all there's to it.
Because we're two people, and he trusts you. And the longer that you go in this game, the less votes you need, and we're two people.
I understand that.
And if you work with us, we'll work with you.
I've been saying I'd work with you this whole time.
Yeah,
All
but
the distrust
you
comes
have been
back
to Howard. It's Howard.
Yeah,
I
I mean, I
trusted
do
him.
trust. I do trust Howard.
I know, but you're aligned with somebody who we don't trust.
I know, and I told you he's going home this week. So I mean, I'm like, I don't even really want to save Candice because I mean, I would like to
Have both of them stay.
No, I would like Candice to go home, but that's not going to help my game any, other than keeping a big untrustworthy target around me at all times, which is not going to help my game.
Okay, well then whether it be true or not, I'm just asking you to change your tune from me to her. Whether it be true or
My
not.
tune is I'm going to vote for Candice this week because I'm not going to vote against Howard.
And if the votes come out that way, and I don't have any votes on me.
And that's what you said with Nick's vote, and you still don't trust me. Or what was the last vote? We'll see how the votes fall. You always give me this proofs in the pudding.
No, I never
I mean,
said that.
I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do, and you know, if you trust me, then you trust me, and if you don't, you don't.
Well, again, if there's no votes against me, then I have no reason not to trust you.
Sure.
Because then I'll still be in this house, and then you'll have two of us helping you.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have friends in this game who, yes, you are a target, obviously, because Howard's a target, but then the majority of the house we can talk to, potentially, and then help you. Because there's other people who are just equally as aligned. And if I stay in this house, I know I'm equally as aligned as a target as well. So we could, you know, perhaps sway and keep you here longer, because the longer that you're here, the more of a chance you have to make it further and further.
Sure.
And vice versa. Be careful eating that raw, because I ate it yesterday, and it like killed my stomach.
This is like my 10th one. But
That will kill your stomach.
I think I like eat them raw in my regular life, so maybe I'm used to it.
Oh.
I've been
Sprinkle
doing
the
it since I
sprinkles
was a
on
little
top.
girl. Huh?
You sprinkle a little bit of sprinkles on top?
Sometimes, yeah. Right now I'm just eating it plain, but I've been doing it since I was a little girl.
Yeah, I like that.
Sorry, son.
You're fine. I'm just getting some beer and something down.
Sorry if I'm crunching.
It's a good way to snack on it.
It's so cold in that room.
Oh my god, it's so cold in that room.
It is.
What time is it?
It's like 1:30
Oh
probably.
my god.
I've got about a 3 o'clock nap.
Yeah.
There's a meeting at 4.
Where is
Sure,
everybody?
I gotta show her house now. No, I'm not sure.
Aaron, please report to the head of household, Beth.
Ooh.
Pandora's box.
Ah, nah, HOH blog.
Or she's gonna get the camera.
Yep.
They had a diamond on that table. Probably coming soon. Somebody will get the
Oh,
diamond
I
power
fucking
video.
hope so. That'd be
TTV.
awesome.
That would be awesome. To sit through an eviction where somebody stands up and says,
Fuck y'all.
I think that was like a subliminal message for the diamond to be out there.
Yeah, I wanted to steal that.
No?
Said I wanted to steal that diamond.
Put it on my ring.
Yeah. Just be so heavy. Let's go down. This one on the hammock?
No,
it
it's just been
looks twisted.
sinking.
Probably the way the Pellas are. Keep it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if somebody gets Pandora's box, either something good would happen to us or something bad.
Yeah, I don't need anything else. I'm so fucking starving and cold and tired and stressed.
Ditto!
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they would do first even. I'm not sure. With Aaron, I figure they would put Rachel up there and then give us like a party down here.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah. have some fireworks, people yelling at each other down here.
God, that'd be so nice. I need some like fucking party or like relief.
I think usually they let have-nots do that.
You think what?
I think usually they let have-nots participate in parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, open the box.
I wouldn't mind having some more of the pizza that we had that one time. The crust was a little chewy, but it wasn't bad overall.
Yeah.
What?
I don't even know what kind of pizza that was.
Pizza?
They all got pizza when Willie headbutted Joe. Just gotta wait for someone to headbutt someone else.
Yeah. Oh, they got pizza when Willie butted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afterwards, everyone was like, all like, are the girls?
Oh, was it
all
Pandora's box?
No.
Oh, I remember everybody was crying. I remember.
Yeah,
it
everyone was
upset everybody.
That's so mean.
Yeah,
to
everyone was all
headbutt
crying,
someone.
and then they got
Ocho
pizza.
Cinco, get your shit together. That's what I would have called him. I would have been like, you
I don't even
little
know if the
Ocho.
Ocho Cinco shit had even happened at
So
that
it hadn't
point.
happened yet?
I don't think so.
And I think Evelyn really headbutted Ocho. I don't think Ocho headbutted Evelyn.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Ocho wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because she was the one with the temper, like,
Yeah.
on that show, and Ocho just seemed, like, cool.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think he
Ocho
would
always
just
seems
headbutt
really
her.
chill. Like, I totally believe that. He seemed like a cool dude.
I never thought he headbutted her, ever. And she was on our TV show and had a conversation with him and told him,
What she would do.
if you're going to cheat, just buy condoms. So you get mad when you go in the car and you see that the dude bought some condoms. How you gonna get mad at him and then his career's over? All because you headbutted him with your big ass forehead.
Yeah, that dude's awesome. There's something about him that's so cool. Probably the fact that he changed his name to Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ocho, holla.
Child, please.
Child, please. I mean, you couldn't cheat on me, but I mean, we could date. Child, please. I woke up this morning and I was like, what's for breakfast?
I thought you were gonna say you woke up this morning in
And a new Bugatti.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
I woke up this morning and I was like, what's for breakfast?
Woke up this morning
Dry
in a
ramen or
1997
cooked
Saturn
ramen?
SL1.
Let me count the choices. Okay, ramen.
No more slot balls?
No, I made her try to barbecue them last night. They didn't work out so well.
Yeah, she said they weren't
I
good.
wonder how it would taste if you like dipped that block of ramen in some like eggs that were beat up and then cooked it like that. If it softened up, make some like egg noodle type,
Egg foo young?
some type of something. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds super good, actually. Ramen's like Willy Wonka candy almost. They have so many different flavors. Like, I don't get why they just don't make like breakfast.
Like breakfast flavored ramen noodles.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of gross to eat like a bacon and egg and cheese flavored ramen noodle dish.
Always, like, we have people that work at the e-cig shop. And they always are like texting us to figure out like what could we do for new flavors because they like mix flavors or
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm always like, make a steak flavored. Like,
That's a coffee would be pretty good.
I have coffee.
Oh, do you
It's
have
awesome,
coffee?
yeah.
I'm not even lying that your makeshift pizza with the sausage on top. I almost just took a penalty on the other day. Fuck, I'm gonna be
The pizza
nominated
was
anyway.
pretty good.
Dude, that was
Just eat
fucking
this.
awesome pizza.
It looks
We're gonna
really
have to do
good.
that again.
What's that?
We're gonna have to do that again.
Yeah.
Penalty.
I want to speed up my nap timeline.
How soon, in past seasons, what's the soonest a Pandora's boxes come?
I don't know. I couldn't really say.
I mean, they usually do it twice a season.
Twice? I thought there was like more than that last year, but I guess I don't remember that well. I know Ian got 2 of them. I don't know.
Everyone's asleep.
No, she's doing her HOH block.
day, or you can make your and not be as big of a target, or you can go against the house and make yourself an even bigger target. That was my goal, without having to out anybody or anything.
Yeah.
And basically, he kept saying, "I want Candice gone. I want Candice gone." And I was like, "All right, well then, if there's no votes against me and a couple against Candice and a couple against Howard, then it'll prove it." It's like, well, I'm gonna vote against Candice because I'm not gonna vote against Howard. Basically, what I was trying to do is let him know that his fucking plan isn't gonna work, and that he should try to redirect this to Candice and not to me. And with giving him a little bit of time to go back and scramble and try to redirect this.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, love.
Waking up.
Just look like Shady Fox.
That's what we're doing.
Huh?
That's what we're doing.
I know.
Yeah? Is that so? Who do you think should go?
What? What?
Just like opens the door and it doesn't even come in.
Yeah.
She got that from Harold Howard.
Howard does that. You always call him Harold.
Jesse, please go to the diary room.
I look like crap.
No one has anything to worry about because it's not.
She got that from him because he said that he does it.
I don't know if I want to lay out today or not.
Can I start calling you Piss Willie?
Yes.
Turn your
If I
nickname
stay
Piss Willie.
in this house, you can call me Piss Willie.
If you're staying in this house, you Piss Willie, fuck.
Owie. Yeah. Look, feel how hairy my legs are.
Yours are hairier than mine. Look at, oh, let's call it Butch.
You should.
I've never actually laid down on this couch. It's actually pretty
Oh, I've
comfortable.
slept on it
I know.
for 9 minutes straight. And then I
It's
slept,
actually pretty comfortable.
then I slept through the
That was
door.
ballsy of Spencer to call out Alyssa and be like, I think you're MVP.
Yeah.
I know.
That was perfect though. That was nail in the coffin.
I was like,
I know. Melissa's like, who do you think MVP is? I was like, oh, geez, Alyssa. Opening the can of worms. It's like, you're MVP, Alyssa.
What do you
think
think?
about it.
This morning he freaked out at me. I told Helen about it.
What?
Like, because I was like, John, we need to pull Spencer aside right before the vote and tell him it's not going to work. And then he needs to vote for Howard. And John was like, no. Like, we'll tell him right after. And I was like, no. And then John was like, well, what if he has a coup d'etat? And I was like, even if he does, why would he be mad at two people trying to, like, get him to vote with everyone so that it doesn't look bad for him? And John was like, he'll put us up. And I was like, he won't. And then I was like, Judd, I'm gonna tell him. And Judd just goes, fine. He was like, I'm gonna tell him today. Like, fuck you. He was like, I'm gonna fuck your game if you're gonna fuck mine. I'm gonna tell him today. And I was just like, what? Like, he's really nervous. He freaked out.
That's good because he thinks that he could actually flip the house on me. And it's most Judd. And if he does that, I'll let Spencer know that Judd is the one who told me. If that takes it off of you. Yeah. Obviously, I don't want any fucking blame to be on you. But Spencer knows that I know. I didn't say anything, but he knows. I was like, I think I know what you're trying to do. And he's like sticking to his guns 100%.
But like, Judd does not want to tell Spencer.
I know because he wants to flip the house. That's why it's important that you stay on Jesse.
And a part of me is freaked out. Why is just Jesse? Like, Jesse's gone to the diary room like 5 times in the past couple days. Like, I wonder what the fuck's going on with that.
I think because, I know that when I had a conversation with her, she's fucking like pissed at Candice every time her name comes up.
Judd told me this morning. I go, what time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 9. I go, why? And he was like, because I got called a diary. I go, I didn't hear that. And he goes, oh, they just called me from my room.
They did, though, Candice. I heard Candice say that they did.
They called Judd a diary at 9 a.m. this morning. They didn't call anybody else.
They've done that to me before to, like, just do like, they've had to redo a line once.
I'm telling you, Judd is trying to flip the house, and he's realizing that he fucked up, okay, and now he's scared, and now he's backpedaling, and that's what I want him to do. I want this fucking fake alliance that they're doing. I want them to realize that it's not working. And that they should, if they're going to
I
target...
think it's Judd and Jesse together.
Spencer just walked by.
You guys have my talking about me.
Hi. Was it cold last night again?
Freezing.
Yeah, I thought my bedroom was freezing last
Or
night.
what was it? Eskimo shop.
An Eskimo shop?
Girl, it was the Eskimo shack.
Yeah.
It was. I got up in the middle of the night and went in Andy's room and got more clothes.
I think I slept through
Oh my
that.
god, you've got like 3 layers on right now. You poor thing. I know, it's so cold in there.
Well, it's hard not to sleep through the day because you don't sleep well at night, so you just want to sleep during the day.
Yeah, well, I think that's why, because I'm so used to being in that room. I've been sleeping so much because I'm like not. I never have my own bed, and so part of me has just been like taking advantage of it.
Candice, you
But I
have to be
feel
careful
for you,
of
girl.
Spencer.
I mean, I didn't talk to him.
He's been like outside the entire time saying that he wants you to go
He
home.
wants you to go home, telling everybody.
Okay.
I
He's like-
told you that last night. Just don't talk to him. Don't trust him. He is bad news.
I can't control his mouth, and he clearly is not going to tell me if he's saying that. I mean,
Well,
he didn't
but
say
just
anything
realize
to me.
Going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, we got
he's
your
not
back.
saying anything to me.
Yeah.
We got your back, but I just want you to know that.
Okay.
He's danger. He's like, I want Candice to go home and I want Howard to stay.
Yeah. And he's not. He.
I told you I thought he was going to try to do something funny with the votes. You know what I mean? You were not the target. Like, all of us, Aaron, like, you were not the target at all. If anything, we have your back. He's just totally screwing you right now.
I mean, I can't control that because I'm not voting, and I mean, I've been,
Just know
when
we
I've
got
been
your
in
back.
this house, and if people go up there and cast their vote against me, then I'll gladly go home.
Well,
As
we're
long
not.
as it's- Yeah. So.
But he's trying to get people to.
Yeah.
So whatever Howard told him is not working.
I really do wonder if we're going to have a 9-person or a 7-person jury. Because last season they only had a 7-person, but like 2 people got ejected. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, Jody lasted 1 day and then Willie got ejected.
Yeah. I have to eat something. I'm like, ugh.
If it's 9, then how many people are left?
Just whoever goes this week, everyone that's on jury. If it's 7, we have to get 2 more people out.
Just
I mean, I.
Yeah, I know you can't do
haven't talked to
anything.
anybody
I know.
about
I know you're not.
Yeah. And like I said, it is. It's his mouth. Unfortunately, I can't tell him to shut it. If people listen and they want me to go home, then I'll go home. I mean, I'm not gonna go around and like stalk people for votes because people lie anyways. I mean, I've been here for enough weeks to know I can go to their face and ask them if they're gonna vote for me, and they say no, and then they don't because they're not gonna tell me anyways.
Yeah.
Just in case I do stay. So what's the point?
Well, I think you should be getting 0 votes. If it's any different, I'm gonna have a conniption. But Alyssa was out there too. She can vouch, same thing.
What?
It was Alyssa, me, McCrae. Maybe McCrae came out later. Alyssa, me, McCrae, Amanda, John.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
2 more days. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Did you have any dreams last night? What did you dream about?
Crazy dreams. I dreamt that it was about eviction.
Okay. I had Caitlin in my dream.
I can't remember, but it was about eviction, but I can't remember anymore. They were crazy dreams, though. I had a couple of them, but I can't remember them. They weren't that profound. So,
What time did you stay up till since you woke up at like 6 p.m. yesterday?
yeah, I've stayed up. Me and Howie stayed up until like 3:15 in the morning.
What time?
3:15.
Wow.
3:30. Sitting outside talking about our families and stupid, silly shit. And then, because because they call me at the DR at 3 in the morning.
Are you serious? Wow.
We were
Jeez,
just.
it's amazing how late they work.
Well, I think it's because I was already up. That's why they called me. But I was just yeah. So we were talking about our families. Oh, we were talking about church a lot, like what our churches were like, and just being silly. We didn't even realize what time it was. Everybody had gone to bed. It was just us being silly. So.
What's the first thing, like, when you get home and after you see your family and you have a day where you can do anything? Like, what is the first thing you're going to do?
Well, when I leave here, what I would like to do is for them not to fly me to Houston. I'd like to fly to Phoenix. And go and see my biological family and just be with them for a little bit. And then probably I'm gonna just tell them I don't want to talk. Like, hug them all and be like,
Don't talk.
probably go to a hotel for a day and just be by myself with like my iPad and my iPad's out in Texas. Well, I'll just maybe that wouldn't work because I don't have any of my stuff. I just want to go and be alone and like watch all the episodes. And then
Our show?
yeah,
Yeah.
and internet.
Me, you, oh God, we just have the weekend hit by getting out of Howard. That's it. And the whole point right there was like, he's such a fucking liar.
Yeah.
Like do you know that there's a fake alliance going on right there with him?
I believe I do.
There's a fake alliance with, like, I don't know names, but I know that there's four of them thinking that they could flip 2 people.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
So they would have 2 and 4.
Yeah, and so what I'm thinking is that the 2 people that flip, they're going to try to blame it on you and Helen or whatever else. And it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
Because they're going to stay on. And I think that the 2 people that they would try to flip is Jesse and Gina Marie. So, Andy's going to stay on Gina Marie.
Ever.
I know, Alyssa, I know. Trust me, I know. I know.
No way, like.
Not even a question in my mind. I know. I trust you fully.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't even want to be like in your house or in.
yeah. So, yeah, you're close with Jessie. She looks up to you. So, like, make her, because right now I think she feels like on the outer for some reason. So, like, but I don't want to look like I'm pushing her too hard. So, like, if you could stick close to her and, like, because she really looks up to you. And then, just, like, make her feel comfortable and like, invited and, and part of the group so that she doesn't fucking blip. Because that would be.
She was really saying stuff about Candice yesterday.
Yeah, I know. But if what they're trying to do is flip the house on you, Helen, and McCrae.
Yeah.
And we can't let that happen. Like, I don't want... we can't let that happen. We have to get those fucking shady assholes out of the house and not flip it on the good people in the house. So, yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work at it, too, because I'm not going to let them take me down and then take the people who I care about down, too.
And hello, we did mastermind this plan.
There you go.
And it's working. We're moving the movie company on
Adam's
out.
fucking house. Hey, baby girl.
Hey, babe, what's going on?
Doing some sit-ups?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out.
We don't have votes. But he actually thought he did, Like, it seemed like he was just kind of like, yeah, that's what's going to happen.
That Howard's gonna go?
Yeah.
I don't know, but Judd freaked out.
You should have just freaked out back. Like, well, you're fucking up my game by not letting me tell. Like, fuck that.
No, I got, like, bitchy. I was like, I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Like, whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
And that's when he was like, well, fine, I'll tell him today.
He thinks that he, like, can threaten you by, like, one-upping you.
Yeah, it was very similar to the whole, like, well, fine, I'll put up random people.
Exactly. Which, that pisses me off. It's like, dude, what? I don't get why my game doesn't matter just as much as your game. Like, fuck, I don't know. How does that fuck up your game, even?
Like, it doesn't make any sense. Even if they have a special power, if me and Judd tip them off. But, I mean, they're gonna, and I told Judd, I was like, even if they have a coup d'etat, they're gonna use it no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what.
And I was like, and this would keep both of us. I feel like this would put us in good graces with them because we're, like, being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you just say that the house can't...
Because what if it's like a double eviction? We have no time to talk to Spencer. Spencer wins HOH and is like, fuck Andy and Judd. I was in a secret alliance with them and they lied to me. They're both going up.
Yeah.
You know?
There's something more that he's thinking about that doesn't...
But I almost feel like that would be okay because then, like, fucking Judd would go home.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Andy, I am more than willing to, if that's the case, and Judge trying to flip it, and he tries to say anything to you, I am more than willing to just be like, sir, Judd's the one who fucking told me this, blah, 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 and then...
I think he's done on that. Judd is.
I guess so too. The whole point of this conversation outside was to really shut it down.
Yeah, exactly. Which I thought was
I think that it worked.
But I just think it's so weird that he flipped out at me because I got bitchy when he was like, we can't tell him. I was like, I'm going to tell him. Like, I was like, I don't care what you want, I'm going to tell him. Mm-hmm. And he like, fine, I'll just tell him today then.
Yeah, because it's fucking with his game.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, cutie?
What's cooking? Good lookings?
Not shit.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Dude, what time did fucking Judd get called into DR?
9.
Oh, that's it?
I thought it was like 6 a.m. But, you missed it. There was a big argument between me and Spencer out here this morning.
Is that salsa?
Yeah, here.
Can I have some? Oh, just a sip.
We got some seltzer?
It's pronounced seltzer.
Fantastic. Yeah, we gotta get more. That's just fucking amazing. Go ahead.
Because he's sitting here and he's like, Candice is my target and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, just basically instilling the fear in him that like it's like if you're trying to do something, it's not going to work. Mm-hmm. The fact that I even know that you're trying to do something, shouldn't that tell you that it's not going to work?
Exactly.
And then I think like, because they think that they could fucking flip you. I'm like, I was like, you want to fucking put her up. You think that you're going to, I didn't say anybody's name, but I was like, I said something about Erin and about me making Erin do what she did, and I go, you went to her and told her that you would put her up if you had power. Yeah. Don't you think that maybe that's the reason that you went up on the block or whatever else? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. The whole point of that conversation was them to at least get an idea that this isn't going to work, and let's try to figure something out against Candice and not against me.
Oh, now he's going towards Candice now?
That's what he said the whole time he was out here.
Candice, Helen, we were not allowed to talk about production.
He totally thinks that, like, I'm going to vote for you, and it's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. I'm like, don't you even realize that, like...
Gina Marie, I'm in the same boat.
And, like, I go, and I don't lie. Like, I basically, what I said to him, like, oh, is that what you guys, going to try to do? I was like, all right, it's like, let me know, you know? That's all I said, not like, dude, I shook on shit. Yeah. I don't do stuff like that. When I shake and I send my bowls, that's the real deal thing.
Yeah, they're going around like trying to like. I think this is also trying to.
Never shook on anything, and I freaking.
I think they're also trying to make you like. If I do stay, they're trying to make other people targets than themselves. And then he's like, oh yeah, no, Gina Marie is fired up and she wants Amanda out worse than we do or whatever. And it's like,
oh yeah, really. So hilarious. I wish you could see the tapes of this shit.
Yeah, really.
Kidding you. And he goes, well, basically what they're saying is they're basically saying that, like, people are just nervous. They just technically want to make it to jury, and they're not looking at the big picture. I go, listen, whoever gets to jury and whoever, like, is the last 5, it's the best of the best, and then that's when ties are broken, and then everyone just fights for whatever. Whoever that may be, best of luck.
Yep.
I can't watch it. And then my husband tells me when the show's back on, and then I come in and watch it because the music is so, oh my God, it's so scary.
Yeah, like you're gonna go with fucking Candice and Spencer.
I am just like Howard and Spencer I can take. Like, I play pool with them, I'll cook them what they want, I'm cool with it. It's just like, and I'm not the person that kisses ass. So like if Candice is around and I really can't stand her voice, I'll technically pick myself up and remove myself from the conversation. Because I'm not fake. But, if I see her, she says, hello, how you doing? I'm not going to be a snob because I'm not like that, but I'm not going to often and be your freaking best friend either. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh my God, this salsa is fantastic.
No more?
Isn't it? No, but isn't it so much great drinking it in salsa than drinking it with freaking water?
It's good.
It's amazing.
It's really good.
That's actually pretty good.
You know, it's just like, it just flows in better, and I just feel like exuberated. If that's a word.
Exuberated.
Is that a word?
No. No, but I like it.
What is it? What is it called?
Exuberant?
No, like, oh God, I can't think of the word.
Rejuvenated?
Yeah.
I think she was combining exasperated and
Yeah.
rejuvenated.
And exuberant.
Exuberant.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just-
exuberant and rejuvenated, yeah.
Exuberated.
Yeah.
Oh God, I have to remember that one.
know, I wish I could
always try to
write it
remember
down.
your words. And
I love it.
exuberated is definitely one that
That's
I will
just how
remember.
I feel when I drink it. Fantastic.
You look like you're exuberated.
Remember when I was like talking about how I wanted to teach a class of having fun with language 101? She's
Yeah.
gonna have a whole fucking day to herself.
She's gonna be a guest lecturer.
Yeah, exactly. She knows what I'm talking about. I love that shit. I wish I could.
Yeah, I
I
find
wish I
it
could
that's
do that.
really odd
Smash
that
words like
he
that.
didn't want to
So
do it.
cool. It's good.
So much, like,
I don't
freaked
can't
out.
Because he
think
wants
of like
us to
the
work, and
correct
he knows
word.
that when it doesn't, he's going to be like everybody knows
I
that
think
he's
it's
a fucking
awesome. We
shady
know what
fuck.
you're talking about.
And the thing is too is that
I'm laughing so much. Think what was that?
if he tries to like flip it on you or whatever, it's still we all know the truth. And another part of this conversation is that hopefully when I stay, I want Spencer to put me up on the block with like someone else that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't care.
How did the whole thing start?
We were sitting out here and I don't remember how it started. We just started talking or
Who was
whatever.
out here? Was Judd out
Me,
here
Judd,
before?
and Spencer. And he told me to shut up at one point.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not gonna shut up. I was like, it's funny in this game that either people are really, really smart or really, really dumb. But it's really awesome when you figure it out or whatever else towards him. And then I was sort of making like roundabout passive aggressive comments. And then finally like we just got into it.
Not a good thing to do when you're on the block.
Well, I don't fucking care if it's Spencer though.
Yeah.
I just wanted to scare him and have him come up with another plan.
Of course.
Because honestly, I think that there are I think I still would have the majority, but I said that there are a couple of people who are thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know, important people. So I want him to, if he's going to try to get some votes against people, I want him to get it against Candice and not against me.
Yeah.
And I was basically sitting here, I'm like letting him think that I'm helping him.
Yeah.
I'm like, if there are no votes against me, I will not put you up next week if I get, which I fucking still will.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see him go farther.
I'm like, you,
Spencer?
But I mean, I don't give a shit.
what do you mean?
Like I wouldn't care. If he went
Yeah,
to
but
jury.
he would put me and you up together.
No, I know.
Need my. Are my sunglasses over there, Helen?
Your dog peed on the floor.
Oh, actually, Howie just told me where they are.
Where are they? Where are they?
Oh, they're in the room on the suitcase.
She's sassy today.
Yeah, she is. She's running her damn mouth too much. Look at this. It's like a picture frame. Like the DiGiorno. Look at that.
Oh, how luxurious.
I bet that would look good. Just like imagine it in your apartment.
First of all, I don't have an apartment.
Sorry, you have a house. I'm sorry.
Sick and all.
Do you own your house or do you rent it?
Own it.
Okay.
Say something to her when you... Can...
You go.
Can y'all come in the backyard for a second? I
Yeah.
just need to call everybody to have a meeting.
Sure.
Yeah, will you let
Thank
me
you.
just put this...
A meeting.
Where's Helen?
Helen's reading outside.
Hang on, can you give me like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
I think Spencer might be in the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, we need him.
What?
We need him. Hey, you guys, I just want to call a house meeting for like 5 minutes, so if everybody can sit over here, if you don't mind. I'm waiting for Spencer.
Oh my god. Ah, fuck this.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be a fiasco.
Okay. This is not to fight with anybody. This is to just say my piece. So.
You don't want to save it for Thursday?
No, I'd like to say it right now.
Oh, fuck, God. You like, prepped me for that. Fly spotter, we're having a meeting.
We're just waiting for Spencer to use the bathroom.
Just, like, with his wide eyes.
Did you guys hear that? Did you hear what's happening right now?
Just get over, please.
Yeah. Let's just call the house meeting.
Yeah, I'm
Me
gonna
too.
like
I'm just
go under and like step
staying
down
right here.
a little bit, like sit down a little bit.
Hey, Spencer, can you come outside for a sec? Okay, thank you.
Man, all this is
House meetings always
done.
go really
The pizza
well.
has 18 minutes.
That was cool.
So this meeting can last 18
I'll go into the water fully with my head
Do you
under.
mind coming to the
Oh my gosh.
babe?
Is it cool?
Okay, thank you.
What?
Well, those two aren't, but look, this one only got your food.
Yeah, I'll go into the water. Watch. Hey, wait, actually, no, let me go farther.
Do y'all mind coming to the chair for a sec when you finish?
Yeah, we're just taking pictures.
Okay.
She has it for a limited time.
Okay.
Erin, go,
Aaron.
Here.
Erin.
Amanda's gonna go underwater, so.
There's a...
1 second, I'm waiting for them. They're taking
Jim, do you want to
pictures.
do it?
Yeah.
Take it, because she's gonna go all the way underwater.
Awesome.
Get out of the damn pool. We have a pizza cooking.
Ready?
It's an underwater camera.
Best is like my friend has an underwater camera and she'll always go.
You're gonna dunk?
Yeah. Wait. Let me do that.
And then she'll drop it. It's like, no! Some of them's not really, no one knows it's like butter.
Oh my God.
Pool is so gross. It's like a weird film.
Yeah, have fun touching Amanda later.
Ish. Don't touch me.
Alyssa, this meeting's only for people that everyone likes. You might want to go stay over by the...
No, you need to go inside because you're being a victim. That's what it's about.
I think my favorite thing you said was yesterday when you were like, I already know that I want you evicted, but I'm going to wait until it gets to the point where the cops have to arrest you.
Yeah. That was production's idea, actually. Yeah, so I'll take that credit.
Oh my God, get out of the damn pool.
We have to let it escalate even more.
Come on, y'all. He says. Let's go.
Get out of the damn pool! I'm going to kill him. We have a pizza cookie.
Should we just have it without him?
Who cares?
Alright, let's
Okay.
go. Come on.
Is this like gonna be a long meeting?
No, it's very short.
Sorry, give me a second. One second, guys.
Okay, you know, I woke up this morning and I'm bombarded by people telling me that Spencer is telling everyone that he wants me to go and he wants Howie to leave. Spencer, you want me to go. This is what everybody woke up this when I woke up.
Yeah, I'm
that
trying to
Howie
clarify.
stay, he want me to leave. You come to me and you tell me that you want a Rowland army to get Amanda to go. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I wish to God it was you sitting up on that block, and I wish to God that you keep my goddamn name out your goddamn mouth.
That's a very Christian approach to this.
I don't really
I
care.
would like for Howard to stay and you to go.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. 100% thank you for being honest, because last night you said she choked on her own saliva and you were rallying an army to get her out.
That's not what all happened,
stop
Candice.
being a liar.
That's not
stop
what happened
having
at
my
all.
name in your mouth and quit it. Keep it real. If you want me to go, thank you for being completely honest.
I do
Howie
want you to
has
go. I would
told
like
you,
Howard
and he
to
has
stay.
come to you like a man and said to keep my name out of your mouth.
And that is exactly what I've
Okay?
done.
Howie, well, really? Because you didn't do that today.
No, I wasn't campaigning against you. In fact, if you'd been out here earlier, I'd said that what happened is that Howard has been telling everybody to send him home over you because he respects you so much. And that's exactly what I said. I said my personal preference would be for you to go and Howard to stay.
Okay, well, last night when you pulled me aside in the bathroom, you told me that she wished that she choked on her saliva.
That's not what I
and
said
her
at all.
her fucking
That is
boob would
not-
pop out and she would die and she's using
Boob
McCray.
would pop
And
out
all
and
of this
die?
stuff that you were
Candice,
saying, I really need for you to
Candice,
stop lying.
you are trying.
Okay?
You are trying to make me look really bad.
Oh, I don't have to try,
And
honey. Everyone knows.
listen,
Everyone knows the
that's
true
fine.
Spencer.
That is
so I
fine.
wish the real Spencer would please stand up.
The real
okay.
Spencer is
so
here.
next week, if you win HOH, I expect to be on the block, and I'm cool with that because I'm a real person. But I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you one more time: keep my name out your mouth. If Howie has said
Candice.
that he would self-evict, I am a woman. I defended Howie because I believe in him, just as if I would stand up for anybody else that I believed in this room. Okay? When everybody goes to cast their vote, I hope that everyone uses their own mind and their heart. If you want to play the game with me, vote for me. If you want to play the
I
game
will
with
be
Howie, you
voting
vote
to
for
evict
Howard.
you on
Great.
Thursday.
And trust me, homie, if you're up there next week, I will gladly tell Julie I vote to
I'm
evict
sure
the
you
Bronny
will.
man. All right?
I'm sure you will.
So, furthermore, if you would like for Amanda to stay, you vote for Amanda to stay. Vote with your heart, not because anybody else tells you to. And Howie, I do not want you to self-evict. If you want Howie, keep Howie. You want me, keep me. If we're the two targets, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you one more time. You have shitted on me with the Mad Hatter situation. You lied and you told Erin. You have lied and you have schemed, and everybody sees who you are. So, goddamn, if it's a wall, you better hang on that bitch because you're going home next week. So help me God.
That's
if
just
I
fine,
have anything
Candice.
to do with it.
That is
Thank you.
just
The
fine.
meeting is adjourned.
Okay.
I still want to self-evict because if you ain't gonna play this game to compete and you're gonna understand using a lie here or there to hide your allegiance to if you're with a group, but when you gotta stoop to like maliciously lying or manipulating people and then knowing that they're more Indians and rather chiefs and they would rather be safe than play the game, I don't think that's what the game is about. And I much rather go home than like to come here and fight for the fact that I'm here. Everybody's here on their own merit, so I didn't come all the way here just for a certain group of people to tell the middle people what to do every week and watch something like this go on and these same people be safe. So whether Candice was on the block or not, everybody that has left here had their own mind and they were willing to fight and be warriors, and I respect that to the utmost. With Jeremy, I think he was a little immature with some things and disrespectful, but it's the same disrespect just done in a mean, vile, cynical way. But it's the same disrespect just done in a mean, vile, cynical way. With that being said, it ain't just because of Candice. I can name probably 3-4 people that are true to themselves and will stand up and make their people proud at home, families, wives, kids, or whatever. 500,000 is not going to make me be violent, vindictive, and bring up lies and say, well, we can be friends. No, we're not going to be friends because my friends wouldn't do that. My friends stand in battle. That's what this game is about. So I can't play the two-faced game. I'm truthful. If you come ask me, if people would take off the freaking scary mask and see that the people run up to them the fastest and say this but don't want to say it in public, or really being the ones that are being vindictive and crazy, like that's all I want. So I can't really do this, Craig. This is not where I'm from, and I'll go home $500,000 richer in here and my family be proud of me than to stay here and let them see how money can change me to be mean and violent, vindictive, and make up whatever and lie maliciously just to get an advantage in the game rather than pick a side and compete. And if this side want to go at this side, then cool, we know that and we can all chill and hang out. I can't even chill and hang out because I know at the end of the day, somebody throws something out there and they wait for you to bite, and whoever is straddled the fence, if they want to feel safe, they gonna believe it, even if they know it's a lie. Then you gotta act funny and think that the person that's being lied on is acting funny when it's you feeling guilty because you know it's not the truth. So I promise you, I like what you say. Thank you for being real since you've been here. Thank you for having my back. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are, teacher. And McCray, I got mad respect for you. I felt this game was for you.
Everybody else in between, I don't know. All I ask is that you come to me. If not, that's it. That's just how I am. That's my religion. That's how I was built. That's how I was made. I'm going to go home like that. And I'm richer for it. So if you don't want to compete and we all want to stay here and do the charade, I'd rather she stay and Amanda, you stay. And I'll leave because I can't play the charades. I want to come here and play and fight. And my family be proud of me at the end of the day. Other than that, I'd ask you keep everybody's name out your mouth, especially if you ain't going. This is one way to know it's a lie. If they think this is this, ask for that person to be brought in, and then we can talk. If that ain't the case, you know something is up with it. Like, to me, that's common sense. And if you ain't gonna play with some of y'all out here, but that's boring to me. If the same few people are gonna manipulate everybody, that's gonna be a boring season to me because the same thing gonna happen every week. I want people to like fight for the reason you here, make your people back at home proud for who you are and standing for yourself, and that be it. I really would. I don't want to ask any question because I know whoever's feeling a certain way about what I'm saying or what even you have said, it happens all the time. That's why I don't say anything, because when something like this happens, the first person to say something probably feels a little guilty or probably has said something. So please don't say nothing to me unless it's just, I'm not going to talk about no game. I'm not going to say nothing else about the game until that night. I'm going to tell the same thing I'm saying like this to all of America if they're not seeing it now. But that's just me. And I'll go home being me any day rather than be something else that I'm not for some money, because I get my money another way. But I respect everybody and what y'all do because you got to play your own game. So I ain't going to put nobody on Front Street on what I know because I respect the game enough. Hey, play the game. If 4 people can run this house, that's interesting to me, or even 5. I'm good with that. Respect to you. I'm not going to put it out there. Be who you are. I know money brings out who you really are because I hear the comments. I hear everything. But I really can't be myself, and I thank you for that. Because the way I react to stuff probably wouldn't be as civil, and it might not be Christian-like. So thank you for holding my tongue in that respect. With that, I have to be very quiet and selective with what I say and when I say it. That's why I'd rather say it in group settings so you can take it and eat on it however you would like. That's all I got.
That being said, since we're clearing the air, I know that we had spoken, and I know that it was kind of like instilled in you by Spencer to throw me under the bus. And he is sitting here and like completely denies it and says that you're lying and that he wants you home, which I know that's not the truth. And I appreciate what you're saying, Howard, but with that being said as well, if you wanted to self-evict, 3 days ago you were sitting there saying that Candice is a cancer on your game, and that from the beginning you said that she was able to, you can cut her loose to pretty much everybody. And I think it's nice of you to, you know, to say that, but...
Well, to be truthful about what I said, if anybody wanted to get with me, Candice was always with me. If y'all didn't like the fact that she was closer to one side of the house, I couldn't bring in on the conversation, so I would say she was with me, or we could play separate games, which me and Candice have talked about that. Or we comfortable enough with playing separate games. If that was so, she would have been so. If y'all would have trusted me enough, or whoever wanted to work with me would have trusted me enough, I think she would have been on my side because of how tight we are from a social level. Other day, all I said was, hey, I didn't really realize the impact of being connected to someone, and if it's okay, disconnect that and just look at us from individuals. Like, that's it. Now, adding the extra on that you just did, that's not that.
But didn't you say that?
I'll go down with that. And again, I say,
didn't you say that?
I'd rather much y'all vote to evict me than stay here and go back and forth with it. Because we're not even playing the game. We're playing the soap opera. That is not why I came here.
But that's this game. This game is basically it's like, yeah, you're playing the game, but everything that I've said has come from a game stance. And so for you to sit here and say that you have had her back since the beginning is just a lie. And everybody knows that. And for you to sit here also, can I finish? Because you had your moment. Can I finish?
People would say mean things, and as a friend, I wouldn't step up and like knock that down. Did you not sit here and say that Candice is a cancer on your game? No, I didn't say she's a cancer on my game.
Or she's cancerous to your game.
I didn't say she was cancerous to my game.
Yeah, and so she's not good for your game, that you basically said, we're going to say that you're not going to campaign against her,
I'm not going to campaign against
she doesn't
anybody.
help your game.
I said in this aspect of it right now, it's not helping my game, but she is my friend, and I ask that you separate the two since we're both on the block. And I would much rather go home unless you're going to vote for her.
You never said that to me.
Separate us on our own merit.
I know that you said that to Helen because you don't think that you have Helen's vote, but it's also very apparent that, yes, you're playing, like, you want to go home, but you also have a master plan. You also have a secret alliance going on and trying to put people in the house.
It's not a secret alliance. My game plan or my last wish is that people vote off their own merit and not be told what to do to feel safe, and that me and Candice can stay and know that we'll be on your side. But if not, I'd rather Candice stay. I'm saying it there.
But you're sitting here and lying to every single person saying that you want to self-evict when you know damn well that you and Spencer and a couple of other people are in an alliance to vote me out last minute and flip the house on McCrae, Helen, and Alyssa. You know that that's the truth. Everybody knows it's the truth, so don't like sit here and play the victim
everybody
card.
know y'all are in no alliance and running the house. That's fine.
No, it's a last-minute flip.
So everybody that's in the middle, either you gonna vote and do what you say, do what they say to feel safe, or you gonna stand up. If you're not gonna stand up, I'd rather Candice stay and I go. And it's gonna be the same story every week.
Okay. And that's keeping it real with Candy.
And that is keeping it real with Candy.
Did Spencer tell you to go?
Yes, he told me to go talk to Helen and that he was going to try to get you out of the house. Thanks, Spencer. If I'm here, you better hang on to that bar for dear life.
Oh, no.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything to say to me before I go back and finish my nap?
No. I just want to say, if someone can stop slamming fucking doors when I'm sleeping, I'll be good as hell.
I did this morning on accident.
No, I know you usually hold it. So.
I was going to DR and I was half asleep.
And we both woke up because we both had blindfolds on and we're like, damn it.
I know,
and
we couldn't even see who the fuck it was. But,
guess I need to grab my floaties and my live vest for the rest of the couple of weeks.
But I understand where he says, and as I said, I act like this here, I act like this at home, and
But at the end of the day, it's a game. I don't mean to cut you off, but it's a game. You don't show your cards when you play poker. It's a game.
And I appreciate what everyone says, and I listen, I take things into consideration, and that's why I'm here sitting, listening to what all you guys have to say. Best of luck to everyone. Let's have fun. Let's play hard. And whoever wins, wins, and I applaud you all. So that's how I feel. I'm not a soul abuser.
I appreciate that, Candice, and I applaud you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't appreciate people lying on me. If you're gonna be with me, then be with me. If you're gonna be against me, be against me. But man up and say what the fuck you are.
You.
Period. Hands down.
In poker, you don't show your cards. This is a game. We came here to play a game. America's watching us play a game. It doesn't make us a bad person at the end of the day if we make deals and if we do things to help our game make us stay here longer.
I agree, and it's not like we're selling ourselves for $500,000.
No,
we are playing a game. We all sign up for this. We've all seen this game.
Yeah.
And he's gonna tell America we're all selling ourselves for $500,000. I mean, you signed up too. It's just you're getting the bad end of the stick.
Yeah.
And that sucks. And you're making me feel like the mother of two kids. Like I'm this big for helping you get out of the house. I mean, I can't keep everybody in this house.
No, it's a game.
And, you know, they want to shine McCrae, Amanda, me, and Alyssa as like the four people pulling the strings. There are a lot of people pulling different strings.
Exactly, and we all know in this game that people that you would least expect to be running things are running things.
Exactly.
So it's not like, I mean...
It's not exactly, it's a multi-layered Rubik's Cube. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's how all these things will eventually, where one person ends up at the end, and no one, you know, the most powerful person in the house or the smartest person in the house or the most social person in the house doesn't win this game. It's all a little bit of maneuvering, and through the maneuvering, who's the last one standing. It's...
They just don't the fact that, like, I think me being at your age and I'm not showing all my cards, that's why he's upset, is because probably I'm not, like, he thinks that I'm being puppeteered, but he doesn't know that, like, there's more to it.
Right.
So he's basically just putting his foot in his mouth because he doesn't get it.
Right.
I mean, I have learned that in order to stay here, there are things that I have to do. And I'm not showing my cards because I'm playing a game.
Right.
Like, that's the whole point. Hey. He thinks, like, everyone in the house thinks that I'm by myself and that y'all are just basically using me. That's what everybody thinks. Yeah. So they don't know what's really going on. Like, and just when saying it's a game, if this were poker, I wouldn't show my cards.
Exactly.
So if you came to, like, do kumbaya, you came to the wrong place, buddy.
Yeah. I know. This is Big Brother. This isn't church.
The exact same way. I think they think that I'll just, like, do whatever the house
spots, and I'm just like in the middle, and I don't think they realize that I'm very, very strongly aligned with people.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And that you're being puppeteered by Amanda and me, by the way.
Yeah, they think that everyone's being puppeteered by them. And I could have very easily made my own decision, but I chose what was best for my game.
Yeah, and I didn't know if you were going to take the deal.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I took a gamble too. I was like, Liz looked at me like, are you crazy? I was like, I think sometimes you have to gamble in this game. Yeah. Maybe put a little bit of trust in someone you wouldn't normally trust and see how it plays out. Because if you only trust the people you're supposed to be aligned with all the time, that's when you get screwed in the ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. I've experienced it.
So...
I've experienced it.
I gotta give it to Candice though, man. She is for real. Keeping it real, Candice. Keeping it real. That is gonna make... Forget my wondering if this season's one of gonna be a boring season.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
No. I'm just...
He just said what everyone's thinking, Amanda. All right, enjoy. Keep reading.
I don't even feel like I can read the Bible after that. I feel like I would be like, you know.
Oh no! You guys, our beetle that's always flying around is in the pool.
He is? Jeremy's died in the pool?
Look.
Oh my God, he is!
Hold on, should we get him out?
Oh my God, Jeremy! Why'd you fly into the pool?
Hold on, I'm gonna get him out.
He looks lifeless. Oh my God! Oh! Andy, don't bring him near me.
He's being, like, puppeteered in the house, like, nobody. Oh, I know. I saw you walk away.
Let me put my tennis shoes on. Oh, can't stand him.
Who made this pizza?
I better put my tennis shoes on just in case. Huh? Always got respect for you, though. Huh? No.
Hey. So that happened. Yeah, I was just looking for the pizza cutter. I don't. Did you make this pizza?
No.
Who?
Andy.
Oh.
I found it.
I think he'll be okay with me having a piece.
Wow, this is like deep crust.
It looks good. All he just did, all he did was just put his foot in his mouth. He doesn't understand.
I know. It's just like, I still feel like some people don't understand the game. This is why people watch Big Brother. It's not just a competition.
Yeah.
Get real. Like, that just shows that you're not a fan of the show.
But he has been playing apparently because he's been throwing everything. Or so he says.
Competition and then freaking, and you needed that.
I think he just knows that he's going home and that there's nothing that he can do about it. So he's like
trying to throw everybody, like make everybody feel like shit.
Well, he's also trying to make it like he doesn't want to look like defeated, you know? He doesn't want to look defeated, so he wants to say that, like, for his pride, he's self-evicting.
Yeah, he's leaving
because of him. Because he's choosing to.
Yeah, because he's being like, it's disrespectful to the game.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful to you, Big Brother.
Yeah.
Like.
Jesse, please put on your microphone.
Well, that's interesting.